Hi, James here with Caden Technical Sales, Midwest representatives for a number of different manufacturers. I wanted to show you a conference solution idea that we've come up with, utilizing a number of different manufacturers that we represent. So let's take a look at the rack first. You notice on top we have a Williams AV Blue Pod Solo. So the Blue Pod Solo allows a cell phone to be used as an audio bridge for phone conferencing. So in other words, you can bring in microphones to the unit, which will send that sound to your phone, out of the phone, back into the unit, and through the speakers. That's the idea. Utilizing Bluetooth technology, including their patented pending BWAP, which is a Bluetooth wireless access point. It gives you up to 50 feet of coverage from your BWAP to your phone from wherever that is installed. Also in this rack, you'll see a CVA 50-1 Stewart audio amplifier. This is one of the amplifiers we have powering our speaker, which is in the rear of the rack, which happens to be a community CS6 surface mount speaker. Next in the rack, you'll see a mixer here made by Technica. The mixer is called an ATDM 0604. It gives you 6 microphone inputs with AEC on each, so once again, great for conferencing. It also gives you a 7th channel for stereo input. It has DSP built in on both the inputs and outputs, including EQs, compression, auto gain sharing, automatic feedback detection and elimination, all built into the unit. And anything that has a web browser can control it. So it has a LAN port on the back that will allow you to hook it up to your network. The other great thing about the mixer, though, is that it has USB in and out. And that does allow you to have connection with a computer for those Skype meetings or those Zoom meetings. So it's a real nice piece. Anyway, under that we see the Ashley FA Series 125.4, which is their new power amp. It is a half-rack amplifier that gives you 125 watts times 4. So 4 channels of 125 watts, and yes, it will also do 70 volt. Underneath that, we have our power conditioner. Now we're going to take a look up. We're going to go up and we're going to look at the microphone that we're using for this. This is the Technica ES954 multi-element microphone. It includes 4 elements. 3 of them are what we call as figure 8 cardioid type elements, and then an omni element. And that executes to 4 analog outputs, which actually comes through this plenum rated box that you see here. This plenum rated box has, as you can see, 2 category cables coming off of it. Those category 5 cables go into what we call breakout cables. These breakout cables take your RJ45 and turn them into your standard Phoenix type connectors. 4 elements, so you'll see 4 plugs there, and then 1 for your logic, which is for the LED ring that you see around the microphone, which can be programmed to do a number of things, but basically the colors you have there is green, red, and orange that you can program in there. Another great thing about this microphone, though, is since it is an analog microphone, it can be used with anyone's DSP. So not just the DSP we're showing here, but if you needed a larger scale DSP, it works fine for those as well. So I thought what we'd do here first is make a phone call so you can see how easy it is. So I literally go on my phone, open it up, open up my settings to my Bluetooth settings. I'm going to look for the Blue Pod Solo, which happens to come up. I'm going to hit that. It is now connected. Switch that off, and let's make a phone call. We're going to try calling the office, Kate. See what we get.
Caden Technical Sales.
Hello, Michael. This is James. How are you doing?
Doing very well. How are you?
Going good. We're doing a demo of this conference solution and wanted to see how it sounded on your end.
It sounds like a regular telephone call.
Okay. Well, I'm going to walk around the microphone a little bit. I want to see if you hear any difference or changes as I'm walking around it. Hello. Checking 1, 2, 3. This is a phone call as I walk around. Are you hearing any kind of change in volume, sound quality, anything like that?
Nope. Volume and frequency very consistent.
Very good. Well, that's kind of what we're wanting to show you is the versatility of the microphone and how wide of an area you can actually pick up. So anyway, I want to hang up with Michael. Thanks, Michael.
Catch you later.
Okay, we'll see you. Bye-bye. So as we hang that up, what happens is it automatically turns off the Bluetooth. So you automatically disconnect from the system as soon as you hang up the phone. That way you don't have to worry about any annoying odd calls coming in at the wrong time. That is also password protectable if you would like. So if you would like to set it up that way, you would have to use a password to get onto the BluePod. Finally, the last thing I want to touch on once again is the idea that we do have a USB port on the mixer as well, and we can set it up for Zoom calls and Skype calls and those types of things as well. So it becomes this one package, becomes very versatile. It can do quite a few different things, different types of conferencing. So as you're looking for solutions, please keep this idea in mind. You can increase the size of it, decrease it, it's scalable. So keep that in mind, and if you have any questions, give us a call here at Konig Technical Sales. We'll talk to you then. Thank you.